So now we will start the new topic, linear free energy relationship, the Hammett equation. Means all the Hammett equations. What is the work carried out by Hammett? Though it is limited to only aromatic ring, and in aromatic ring also only few polar compounds. It is very limited, but still it has a very great importance in the determination of reaction mechanism, rate of reaction. We can say kinetic and thermodynamic studies of any chemical reaction can be done by using the concept of Hammett. See, generally the experiment we perform in the laboratory, whether of especially on any chemical reaction. So we have only two things under our observation, or whenever our aim is to determine the mechanism of new reaction. So we follow the two dimensional ideas, that is the kinetic studies and another is thermodynamic studies. Kinetic studies tells about how fast the reaction and how the reactants are undergoing collision, what is their energy of activation, energy of potential energy, and the threshold energy. Very important. Thermodynamic studies will tells about the how far that reaction will last or how far the reactants and product will be going to be in the reaction system. See, uh, we know we have heard about the mechanism of a chemical reaction which involve the transition state. TS. What is transition state? It is the highest energy level when we draw the energy profile diagram. So highest energy level is called as a transition state. Okay. So how we get it? How we can say that the two reactions when we are studying two reactions simultaneously. So by plotting their energy profile diagram. So from that energy profile diagram, one can easily comments about the rate of the reaction. In the previous years, you might have learned about the SN1 reaction, SN2 reaction, okay, then catalyzed reaction. So in such reactions, we have gone through the energy profile diagram, which tells about the activation energy as well as tells about the uh, transition state. Suppose see this is the energy profile diagram. So this is the one reaction, our reactor R1, and this is the product P1. One more reaction I will write here energy profile diagram for one more. See, it is like this. So can you tell about the which is having the less energy of activation? Green or red? Red, green. Green having less
Green.
activation. Yes.
Green.
It means that this rate is very fast and this the rate of this reaction is what? Slow. So like this by having the different ideas, one can easily say about the energy of activation or mechanism of reaction, transition state, its rate determining state. Remember, uh, if we are talking about the aromatic ring, so the substituent present on the ring, the substituent present on the ring play a vital role in determination of mechanism as well as in the RDS as well as in the energy profile diagram, that is the transition state energy. Okay. We know that organic compound, especially aromatic compounds, due to the presence of aromatic ring, so they have a diversity in the structural variations or structural diversity, we can say. The reason is we can place different groups on different position, ortho, meta, para, isn't it? Right. And these ortho, meta, para positions and the groups which are differently available, which are present in the organic chemistry, there is a wide range. But we have divided such group in the two categories, electron withdrawing group and electron donating groups. So these groups and with their position, on the aromatic ring or near the functional group, we can say vicinity of the reaction center. So all these factors may monitor or govern the total thermodynamic or kinetic factors of any chemical reaction. We have also familiar with the concept electrophile, nucleophile. These concepts are also of very much importance while writing the mechanism of a chemical reaction or deciding the fate of a chemical reaction. Okay, right? See, if our aim is to investigate a mechanism of any given reaction, organic reaction, and our aim is to find out the effect of substituent present on the ring, especially aromatic ring. Now, remember throughout this lecture and next lecture also, we will be talking about throughout the Hammett equation concept. We are talking about only aromatic ring. Remember, clear, be clear with this. So we will learn here a special effect. What is that? Substituent effect. What are the different substituent and what is their effect on the aromatic ring and ultimately to the chemical rate of reaction. Direct idea. Okay. We are to study with the different reactant in which a substituent has been changed. We will keep changing the substituent on the aromatic ring and we will study how this changes the reactivity order or function of a molecule. Right? These substituents, nitro, methoxy, methyl, chloro, bromo, many substituents are there. We will use these substituents to determine the free energy of the reaction. Very nice point. Free energy of the reaction and what activation energy, their variation with the different functional groups in the chemical reaction. Remember, the effect of such substituents is called as structure reactivity relationship, SAR. SAR is generally concept used in the medicinal chemistry or biology to study the different drugs molecule interaction with the different proteins in the cell. Even in organic chemistry, we can apply SAR, structure activity or structure reactivity relationship. SRR or itself SAR also, no problem. But the best word is a structure reactivity relationship. Means based on the structure, what would be the reactivity of that particular structure? Okay. And remember, this structural reactivity relationship is a very informative and which give you the insight about the mechanism of any chemical reaction. Okay, fine. See, uh, to summarize our idea, so you look at these three pictures. See, this circle is nothing but it is the main body of the molecule where the different groups are attached. For example, here nucleophile is attached, here electrophile is attached, E for electrophile and U for nucleophile. Now you see here, and here H means there is no substitution. But when H is replaced by X and here right side Z. So consider Z is the electron withdrawing group. It will withdraw electron from the system like this. Means it pulls electron from this system. Similarly, X donate electron to the system. X donate electron to the system, while H has no effect, neither donation, neither withdrawal. So these three categories or these three situations will be arises in the chemical reaction. Okay, ये तीन सिचुएशन ही अराइज होती है, चौथी नहीं होती है कोई भी केमिकल रिएक्शन में. When we want to study, these three reactions are arise, these three situations are possible. Okay, supply of electrons to the nucleophile center or nucleophilic center when it is possible, when X is will donating electron. So therefore, this flow of electron is very large to the towards nucleophile. When there is no substitution, so both have equal effect. See, and whenever we have electron withdrawing group, so electron supply will be less, will see, to the nucleus. This is what about the three situations possible while determining the chemical mechanism of a chemical reaction. Okay. See, while performing the experiment, which tells about electronic nature of the reaction center, or we can say different groups present in the molecule which is involved in the reaction. So, see the example before you. So, if you look at this ester, it is ester, aromatic ester. It is the hydrolysis of ester. It is the hydrolysis of ester in aqueous alkali. K is the reaction constant or rate constant, and X is what electron withdrawing or donating. It is a substituent. We will decide what is the uh, effect of the substituent. Remember, this is the most important sentence. If positive charge is being created in the transition state of RDS, very important point, very important. You must memorize this. You must remember this. If if positive charge is being created in the transition state of RDS. RDS means rate limiting state or rate determining state or the slowest state. And which is the slowest step? How we can find out from energy profile diagram. Any remember any energy profile diagram which shows the highest energy. Suppose consider this. Reactant are here, product are here, and there are this is the two TS, one transition state and the second transition state. See, तो इसमें से कौन सी RDS है? Which one is RDS? This one is RDS number one, or this one is RDS number two. Remember, the RDS or rate determining step or a rate limiting step is a step in which the transition state is the highest energy. If transition state is at higher energy, then it is called as rate determining step. देखिए, इसकी एनर्जी इतनी है, इसकी एनर्जी इतनी है. So this is highest. Therefore, this is what rate determining step or rate limiting step. Remember, okay. So other chances are also possible. You see, again you consider like this, or ये भी possible. You know. So what is now? What you see now? Is the first one, the second one. So which is RDS? This is the RDS now. This is RDS. Why? Because it has the high energy and this energy. So hope all of you understand this point. What is the RDS? Rate limiting step or rate determining step? So sentence, focus on the sentence. See what is the sentence? If positive charge is being created in the transition state of rate limiting step, then adjacent electron donating group should stabilize the transition state and their reactions should be smooth. Very simple. If there is a positive charge created in the TS of our rate limiting step, then the adjacent or nearby electron donating group should stabilize the transition state and the reaction should be split up. Opposite to that, if the adjacent is that in adjacent or near the group, if it is the reaction site suppose, or यहाँ पे somewhere there is a group there, say of course suppose this is X, If it is electron withdrawing group, then if it is electron withdrawing group, it will destabilize the transition state and rate will be lowered or retardation of the reaction. We can say rate. So with two sentence, remember two sentence. अगर ट्रांजिशन स्टेट में पॉजिटिव चार्ज है तो वो रिएक्शन में, अगर वो रिएक्टर में इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग ग्रुप है तो रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन बढ़ जाता है, और अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग ग्रुप है तो रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन कम हो जाता है। वेरी सिंपल है। Fine. Okay. And if opposed to that, if negative charge is created or observed in the transition state of rate, so rate limiting state, opposite things will be taken. So if transition state gets positive charge, so electron donating group will increase rate. So which you should be very much clear. If transition state gets, if transition state gets positive charge, then electron donating group increase rate. Fine. Yes. Very simple. Be clear. Be clear. If transition state gets negative charge, then electron donating group decrease rate. ये दो sentence you multiply this sentence. Now you should tell. Now I am asking you, if transition state gets positive charge or positive charge created, okay, created, then electron withdrawing group. Yes. So I am asking you people, what you say for this? So if PS gets positive charge, then electron withdrawing group decrease the rate. If transition state gets negative, then electron withdrawing group increase the rate. So vice versa. So these are the ideas. By applying with these ideas, one can easily get the clear-cut idea. See, example is given before you. Let us consider the hydrolysis of ester, aromatic ester. Remember, whenever we are talking about ester, carboxyl, it must be aromatic because hamate was limited to aromatic compounds only and only. So consider the hydrolysis of ester by aqueous cycle. Example is before you. So to identify the nucleophilic or electrophilic centers and the degree to which the ester respond to substituent. So इसमें हमको क्या समझना है? समझ ये एक रिएक्शन है। अगर हमको मालूम हो गया to identify the nucleophilic electrophilic centers, ये कार्बन पे कौन सा सेंटर डेवलप होगा कि पॉजिटिव चार्ज डेवलप होगा, ये साइट ऑफ रिएक्शन, दिस इज द साइट ऑफ रिएक्शन, व्हाट चार्ज इज गोइंग टू डेवलप in the transition state, what charge is going to develop in the TS of the system. If it is positive and this is electron donating, so rate of reaction will be high. If TS is negative and it is still is donating, rate of reaction is low. Like this we can have our idea to understand this concept. Now see here, this table show that what is the effect of substituent and what is the value of rate constant. Always remember, rate constant play a very important role. Rate constant give you numerical number. Remember, rate constant क्या करता है, कोई भी रिएक्शन का आपको न्यूमेरिकल नंबर देता है। Higher the numerical number, rate of reaction is very fast. Very simple. Higher the numerical number, rate of reaction is very fast. Okay. Yes. Higher the numerical, rate of reaction will be very fast. Higher the numerical number or value of rate constant, rate of reaction very fast. Now see, For this particular reaction, they have mentioned this table X considered as a, if you consider X as a, see these values are no need to memorize, but you should understand the concept. What is the concept now? See, look at this ester. If you think about the ester hydrolysis, तो हमने देखा है कि ये OH minus में attack है on this carbonyl carbon. And what charge is going to develop? Yes, anyone from you? What charge is going to develop on the transition state? Yes. This OH attacked here. What is the charge in the transition state? Yes, anyone? Yes, Bharat, you tell. Charge क्या दिख रहा है इसमें?
Negative.
Negative charge. तो ये X क्या होना चाहिए फिर? So you read the sentence. You read the sentence.
Electron withdrawing group.
What it will do?
Electron withdrawing group.
What it will do? It will increase the rate, isn't it? Yes. You're getting the point? You see? See here. See here. If positive charge is circulated on the TS, then electron donating group will work. But here, if it is negative charge, then electron withdrawing group will work. What is the meaning of work? Means it will increase the rate. So you must have idea कि इन सब में से electron withdrawing group कौन से हैं? Who will tell? Out of the 6, so H will not be considered because H means no substitution. If it is H, no problem. So don't talk about H. So how many are electron withdrawing group? Yes. Is table
3. So 2.
2 are withdrawing group, nitro group and cyanide group.
Nitro and cyanide group.
Yes, this halogen is considered as a between them. It's a buffer zone. Means amphoteric in nature. It show electron withdrawing as well as donation also. And what about methyl? Yes. What do you think about methyl group?
Electron donating group.
Donating group, and methoxy is again electron donating. Now, can you tell anyone of you whether this methyl, okay, whether this methyl is a strong electron donating group, or methoxy or methyl, which is the strong electron donating group? Yes, anyone? Or you can say from value also. No, from, yes, you see the values and you tell now. Which has the more electron donation, methyl or methoxy?
So methoxy.
That's great. Remember, methoxy is a very good electron donating group, and therefore it retards the rate. Therefore, its value for rate constant value is very less. The reason is what? This is electron donating group, and when this donates the electron, this become destabilized because it is negative charge, and hence the rate is decreased. A slow reaction will occur. Got it? Slow reaction will take place, and that's one. See here. So you got it, all of you? Very simple idea. समझा आपको ये? Yes, fine. Now next point is Hammett plot. What is the meaning of Hammett plot? Or we are going to derive an equation or empirical correlationship between the different values and the Hammett plot. Okay. So what is that? So different functional groups are present in the on the molecule, and when that molecule involved in the chemical reaction, so that will show you certain, that will give you certain information. Theoretically, there's called a qualitative in nature, electron withdrawing, donating. These are qualitative analysis. But how much? Quantitative. ये जो हमने मालूम किया इससे पहले. Quantitative means ये exact. ये हमने जो निकाला exact, quantitative है. So when we are going to have a Hammett plots or a Hammett equation. So that is for what? To find out the quantitative, means how much, how far a given reaction is how far or how much a given substituent will impact on the rate of reaction. Okay. So by using that idea, uh, uh, to get the uh, by using Hammett equation, or we can draw the Hammett plots, which give you direct relationship between the different groups and the different values. Here we are using the rate constant, but Hammett has given the Hammett constant or equilibrium constant. Okay. So you might have heard in the you might have read in the thermodynamic studies that what is the meaning of equilibrium constant, rate constant, and what is their effect? What is the relationship with the log of you see logarithm of rate constant log k minus log k, like that. Okay, fine. See now, again you see very important interesting point when we are taking benzoic acid. This is a benzoic acid. X is can be any group, no problem. When you dissolve this acid into water, so what will happen? Being an acid, we know what is the definition of Arrhenius and Bronsted. When you dissolve any compound in water and it produces H plus ion or hydronium ion, it is acid in nature. When you dissolve this benzoic acid in water, it will generate hydronium ion by giving H plus ion, and the carboxylate ion or conjugate base would be there. This is in equilibrium. This K is nothing but A for acid. K is the rate constant, or we can say here equilibrium constant. K is the equilibrium constant for acid. Fine. Yes. Now see, very interesting, very simple idea to understand. Now all of you tell me. I will not. I will remove this. I will remove this table for a while. Now you think about this. Okay. Now you say when this H is going away from this oxygen, slow reactions taking place. What charge is being developed on the carbon dioxide? Sorry, on this CO2 minus आ गया. What is the idea? What we have learned so far? If minus charge is there, yes. What will you say? If minus charge,
Electron withdrawing group
Electron
will
withdrawing group
increase the
will attach,
that's
and
great.
it will increase the transitions,
That's
the energy of the transition
that's
state.
all. That's all. Fine. Means electron withdrawing group will definitely increase the forward reaction, और ये arrow जो है forward जाएगा, means ये ज़्यादा बनेगा. Now you see, if X is minus NO2, so that value is very high, and why we are using log means we are using minus here. Okay, so no problem. If it is minus, still it means that अगर आप सबको minus में लेते हैं, ये सबको plus में लेते हैं. Okay, so log Ka means if we consider this as a minus 3.45 and minus 4.47, so which is a bigger value? You see, yes, you should know which is a bigger value.
So
Yeah,
minus 3.45.
yeah, this is the bigger value, yes. Means value of K
Minus
is
3.45.
yes, ये bigger value है, this is a smaller value. Okay, because of negative sign. So this Ka, because of higher Ka, therefore nitro group we can say will shift this equilibrium right side, and here the ionization will be more, and this formation of hydronium ion will be large. If you go on changing the group nitro to cyanide, and then it is chlorine. Okay, the value of K decrease. You see, 3.45 minus 3.45 is a larger value, and minus 3.56 is smaller value. And 4 is again smaller than this, and minus 4.20 is again smaller than this, and it continues and reaches to minus 4.47 because it's a electron donating. So be clear with this idea. Effect of different groups. Okay. So these are the basic कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ द कंसेप्ट बोलते हैं इसे हम. ओके, नाउ यू सी this graph will tells about the effects of different groups present on the ring. ठीक है, now see. Minus log K for benzoic acid in water at room temperature 25. Fine. Yes. So you see what we have seen in the this table. It's going to match. It will be very high for paranitro than metanitro. Okay, orthonitro is not considered because not shown on this line. It is not considered. Which are going is offline. Okay,